We have Richard Rapport and Vladimir Fedoseev with us here, who just drew their game after what is it? 3.5 hours of play. Richard, do you want to start us off? What's your verdict of the game?
Well, I don't know. It's my play games are becoming kind of boring since I started to play this Petrov stuff. Yeah. So yeah, we went for this very critical line. I mean, bishop f5, bishop g5, queen a5, and d5 is very topical. But I figured it should be, objectively speaking, fine for black. But of course, I have to remember a lot of important details and things like that. And yeah, somehow later on I couldn't exactly recall what I've checked, and through the human eye it felt that I was having problems to solve, which I believe I managed at the end. But yeah, it was kind of a misery, yeah, or a small suffering or something like that. So.
Vladimir, how did you let him escape the misery? What happened?
Okay, I think I just tried my best, and I did a good calculation work during this game, but I was not. I simply didn't find anything better than stuff you get in the game. The most important point for Richard defense was move rook a8, I guess. And if I take knight c6, he have very important move bishop a3, and somehow it's not working for white. So rook c3, bishop b2, and in the end black is the side who.
But actually, I think you just draw right, like rook c3, bishop b2, rook c5, rook e1 check, bishop f1, bishop d3, bishop c1. And
one more.
Like after bishop b2, you go rook c5.
Yes.
And this check, bishop f1.
Yes.
Bishop d3.
Yes.
Bishop c1. And I thought maybe it's just maybe you're still alive after all, which is quite quite shocking. But I didn't see bishop takes c1, knight takes c5, and I am mated. Yeah.
Yeah,
But I can make a draw with knight c6, rook c6, rook c1. Yeah. So.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, but it's
just
much
crazy line. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely crazy. But provided it's not necessary to calculate after rook c3, bishop b2, if you find these checks. Yeah.
You just go down the file.
Yeah.
Sorry, please continue.
So also, yeah. Maybe I had more chances before if I played some moves like knight a5 instead of rook a7. I don't know actually, but it seems like I tried all my best, and Richard just was in time to defend.
Right, fair point. Richard, you mentioned one thing here. You said since you started playing the Petrov games have become boring. I'm just really curious, and speaking completely as an outsider to the chess world. Do you often we hear grandmasters at this level sometimes say that it was a boring game, it wasn't an interesting game. Do you ever get bored while sitting at the board playing a dull position?
I guess it will depend. It has to do a lot with one's character rather than the objective assessment. Because I think once you are in this kind of routine of playing chess, and then you are solving problems, whether they are minor, whether they are major. Basically speaking, the whole chess game is kind of a conversation between two people, right? And one is asking questions, and the other is trying to answer them as best, or reversed. They have a different opinion on something, and that's different ideas. And someone is evaluating a position as better for one side, the other the same, just reversed. So I think it's very hard to actually get bored. But at the end of the day, like my game with Alexei wasn't too exciting in the same line. So yeah, it can happen. This game actually was kind of exciting for me from the inside. Maybe it didn't look like that for a spectator, but lots of small calculations were needed. Maybe the assessment, didn't change much, but there were lots of problems and questions to be answered.
There's a lot of conversation.
Yeah.
So, Vladimir,
I totally agree with Richard. The game was full of intents, and despite this opening is incredibly solid and just lets for this kind of boring position, when you can play like 10 times and it will be 8 or 9 draws. But okay, despite this, it was still a job to work today, and I think we both can be satisfied with our performance.
Okay, well, let's leave it at that. Tomorrow is a rest day, so I understand you might not be playing football. You might be playing FIFA, if I caught it.
Yeah, but at least we will play some soccer tomorrow.
Something with the ball.
Yeah.
Although maybe it's going to be in the virtual world. Okay, well, good luck at that as well. Thank you both so much, and rest and good luck.